It is my distinct pleasure to tell you a little bit about my friends Bill and Karen Garlow. Under the leadership of owners Bill and Karen Garlow, My Chef Catering is a company that gives tirelessly to the community by utilizing their expertise in providing wow events to raise funds for local charities. Bill and Karen believe strongly in giving back to the community. My Chef Catering designates up to 2% of gross sales annually to support non-profit organizations. They support numerous community organizations in a variety of ways, but their primary focus is on fundraising events for Rotary Clubs of Naperville, Naperville Cares, and 30 other not-for-profits in the community. Bill has been an active member of the Rotary of Naperville for 18 years and was instrumental in the success of Oktoberfest, which was held for 16 years in Naperville, netting approximately $1.5 million for local charities over the lifespan of the event. In 2008, Bill and Karen conceived the idea of a new Rotary event called Soups On. The family-friendly event, which is held at Tell Labs Global Headquarters, which supports Loaves and Fishes Food Pantry, DuPage Bears, and Hesed House, has already raised over $130,000 for these vital organizations. Since 2004, Karen has been the creative force in developing a unique fundraising event called Cuisine for a Cause, which benefits Naperville Cares. Including the proceeds from the recently held 7th annual Cuisine, this event has raised over $500,000 to support the programs at Naperville Cares. And I gotta tell you, this event, she transforms, again, Tell Labs Global Headquarters into this event and does it with extreme calm and creative force that is unbelievable. In 2006, Karen developed and planned another fundraising for Cares called Toasting for a Cause, and that to date has had 4 events, and we've raised over $90,000 for Cares. While Soups On and Cuisine for a Cause are annual significant projects for My Chef, they also lend their financial support or in-kind donations to more than 30 not-for-profit organizations. A few of the recipients over the years have included Heritage YMCA, Little Friends, Loaves and Fishes, Naperville Settlement, the Naperville Humane Society, Naperville JCs, NCO Youth and Family Services, the Exchange Club of Naperville, and Samaritan Interfaith. Even during these recent economic downturn, rather than lay off any employees, Bill and Karen gave their staff the opportunity to perform tasks like cleaning out the warehouse, painting, anything to help them stay on staff. Bill and Karen and the staff of My Chef continually donate their time, talents, and energy to help those in need and exemplifies what it means to be a community-minded business. So on behalf of all the organizations that have benefited from the generosity of Bill and Karen, I would like to congratulate them on receiving the West Suburban Corporate Philanthropic Award.
Good afternoon. Janet, thank you very much for those gracious comments. We also appreciate your nomination. We're very flattered to be considered for this very prestigious award, and we're very humbled to be the recipient this year. It really means an awful lot to us. As mentioned, we're small business owners. When you're creating a small business, you want to follow your passions. In our case, it was creating events for our clients to help them celebrate life and to do that with memorable catering events. Another passion we have is to help others, and it's something that really means an awful lot to us to be able to get involved in the community, be a part of the community, and hopefully create some signature fundraisers that do benefit those organizations and help also not only raise funds but badly needed awareness too of the social conditions. One of the joys that we've had in this process is we've had the opportunity, and I think we all know this in this room, that you meet just amazing people in your journey when you do all this. And we are so blessed to be seated with a group at our table that really reflects this. Janet is doing a wonderful job with Naperville Cares. They're servicing a larger group every year. She's doing a wonderful job of raising the profile of that organization. She is joined by Sun Rock of Integral Corporation, who's just a tireless volunteer. I mean, if you know Sun, he's just He just works so hard. He serves on so many boards. He just does so much. Seated next to him is Dr. Scott Mitchell, the Executive Director of Suburban, and a past recipient of these awards. Seated next to them are Jeannie and Dave Budding. They are business colleagues of ours that help point us in a very positive direction, and they also serve on numerous boards. And next to them is Charles McLymans, who's the Executive Director of Loaves and Fishes. And Charles is doing a yeoman's job right now trying to feed how many people. We just heard a wonderful speech about the need to take care of people, and Charles is doing a fabulous job in Naperville and the surrounding communities and planning for the future. So what's so nice about it is that we've gotten to meet these people on our journey. They change from colleagues really to friends. And we're very, very blessed to be able to count them as dear friends, and we really want to thank you for joining us today. In addition, we have Dominic Scafidi, who's a business partner of ours, and his wife Darcy that have joined us today. And why that's significant for us is that Dominic will be taking over my chef down the road. We're not retiring yet. We still have a number of good years ahead of us here. But Dominic and Darcy are a couple of very special folks, have a special spot in our heart. One of the things we love about them is the fact they have so much compassion. They care about people. They work a lot with their church. They help a lot of people behind the scenes to make a difference, and we really applaud them for that. And what that means to us is that we know that my chef's in good hands down the road. They don't work forever. And we know that when Dominic is taking over with his leadership, that my chef will continue on the path of helping others in the community. That means an awful lot to Karen and me that we have an organization that does that help out, and we really want to thank you for that. Everybody in the room knows that if you're in a position to help, you really need to. My chef is committed to this philosophy, and we want to thank you very much for this award today.